Beautiful young people are acts of nature, but beautiful old people are works of art. Don't become broke by trying to look rich. Everyone has their faults, no matter how perfect they may seem, even you. The well-fed does not understand the lean. Do not resent growing old. Many are denied the privilege. A good word never broke a tooth. Forgetting a debt doesn't mean it's paid. A good start is half the work. Lose an hour in the morning, and you will be looking for it all day. There's no fireplace like your own. If you're enough lucky to be Irish, you're lucky enough. A face without freckles is like a sky without stars. It is often that a person's mouth broke his nose. May you live as long as you want, and never want as long as you live. A little fire that warms is better than a big fire that burns. Who keeps his tongue keeps his friends. Better to be a man of character than a man of means. Lie down with dogs and you'll rise with fleas. A cabin with plenty of food is better than a hungry castle. God made time, but man made haste. All the world's a stage, and most of us are desperately unrehearsed. A good laugh and a long sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book. Do not take the thatch from your own roof to buy slates for another man's house. May misfortune follow you the rest of your life, and never catch up. There is no use boiling your cabbage twice. A man loves his sweetheart the most, his wife the best, but his mother the longest. A good friend is like a four-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. Beware of the anger of a patient man. He who travels has stories to tell. If you do not sow in the spring, you will not reap in the autumn. Experience is the comb that life gives a bald man. A man who has lived long enough to lose his hair will no doubt know a thing or two about life. It's better to spend money like there's no tomorrow than to spend tonight like there's no money. Never scald your lips with another man's porridge. You've got to do your own growing, no matter how tall your father was. If you buy what you don't need, you might have to sell what you do. A family of Irish birth will argue and fight, but let a shout come from without, and see them all unite. Never scald your lips with another man's porridge. A tune is more lasting than the song of the birds, and a word more lasting than the wealth of the world. May the most you wish for be the least you get. The misty winter brings a pleasant spring, a pleasant winter, a misty spring. Two people shorten the road. It is better to be a coward for a minute than dead the rest of your life. What butter and whiskey won't cure, there is no cure for. Life is like a cup of tea, it's all in how you make it. It is as easy to catch a cold in a king's castle as in a shepherd's hut. Don't worry about the money. Look after yourself first, and you'll be happier. There is only one thing worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. The older the fiddle, the sweeter the tune. You can't kiss an Irish girl unexpectedly. You can only kiss her sooner than she thought you would. Every man is sociable until a cow invades his garden. Men are like bagpipes. No sound comes from them until they are full. You'll never plow a field by turning it over in your mind. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. However long the day, the evening will come. May your heart be light and happy. May your smile be big and wide. And may your pockets always have a coin or two inside. In every land, hardness is in the north of it, softness in the south, industry in the east, and fire and inspiration in the west. The bad deed returns on the bad deed door. May the hinges of our friendship never grow rusty. There's no need to fear the wind if your haystacks are tied down. The light heart lives long. It takes one to know one. May your home always be too small to hold all your friends. May you be at the gates of heaven an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Broken Irish is better than clever English. A craftsman's son may grow up in ignorance of his father's skills. Here's to a long life and a merry one, a quick death and an easy one, a pretty girl and an honest one, a cold pint and another one. The best things in life are the people we love, the places we have been, and the memories we have made along the way. May neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, the angels protect you, and heaven accept you. The thing that is seldom is wonderful. Nature is stronger than nurture. May you have the hindsight to know where you've been, the foresight to know where you are going, and the insight to know when you have gone too far. Here's to me, and here's to you, and here's to love and laughter. I'll be true as long as you, and not one moment after. There is no prosperity without discipline. When the wine is in, sense is out. Under the shelter of each other, people survive. May the enemies of Ireland never eat bread nor drink whiskey, but be tormented with itching without benefit of scratching. May your thoughts be as glad as the shamrocks. May your heart be as light as a song. May each day bring you bright, happy hours that stay with you all year long. Encourage young people, and they will get there. No matter how many rooms you have in your house, you're only able to sleep in one bed. Men are like bagpipes. No sound comes from them until they are full. Take the world nice and easy, and the world will take you the same. It's a lonely washing that has no man's shirt in it.